Ruth, you joined from system or you also joined from mobile?
Now I'm on system
Okay.
with backup.
As you can see, it is when we start recording the red button popped up in the
Yes,
left side
yes.
panel of so,
It is there.
because
It's recording.
my laptop can get shut down anytime. So if
Okay.
that happens, just please check after that the recording button is still recording is happening. If not, then you have to press the record again because we do not have a record button options in mobile.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. Okay, guys. So without waiting for anyone, we'll just start with it for the residential telecom campaign. So now, today, Suman and Muhammad have taken couple of calls for residential campaign. So Muhammad and Suman, how was the experience as a trial, and what are the challenges or the queries you came across? Yes.
One is that at the start of the call, if we are reading the address, customer ends the call, actually disconnects the call. So,
Okay.
if there is wrong address,
Hmm.
and if we are following the script, uh, they they are actually not getting clear about the purpose of the call.
Okay. So we also advise that you can make the changes as per your own way. For this
Yeah.
campaign, it's not highly mandated that you have to follow the script.
Okay.
Follow the script is different. Following the guideline is different. Following the guideline that is mandatory, but following the script is not so mandatory for this campaign. So if you think that something which is mentioned on the given script, sample given script that's not working for you, you can make the changes for this campaign.
Okay.
And I also been heard couple of your calls. When you start and you're saying that this call is regarding your NBN service, and if you are willing to, or if you're looking for changes of your NBN. So if you say this way, then customer don't be saying yes most of the time because they understand that it is a sales call and they say no, I'm happy with it, or I don't want, don't call me again, don't bother, and all these stuffs. You can start with something like this call is regarding your ambient services just to see if everything is working fine, and they will say to you that okay, it's working fine or having some problems or whatever. After that, you proceed with it, saying okay, if based on the customer's response, if this is yes, everything is working fine, then the answer should be can be different. If this is no, we are facing some problems, then answer should be different.
Yeah.
That's you can start and build a rapport with the customer before you start your direct pitch.
If one more thing, I just wanted to know, like, if the customer doesn't have the NBN connection.
Yeah, if they do not have the well, okay. To be precise, they they do not have the NVN services or they do not have the internet services.
Okay. They
Because
say,
most sometimes NVN, some customer doesn't understand. They ask you what's that? I didn't get you. Then while repeating, instead of saying again NVN, you can say that about your internet services. Yeah. Now coming back to your answer to your question, which you asked. Okay, so coming back to your questions about what exactly
we have to do if customer does not have an NBN or the internet services. We have answered that yesterday, that if this situation arise or customer does not is not using the internet at all, that means they are a new customer, then definitely we can provide them our services without comparison. No need to do the comparison because they do not have existing one. But to do that, we should need to have the customer's address with us and check in NBN website whether can be provided, NBN can be provided or not.
Okay.
Yeah, if it is showing the areas are NBN rolled out, other day how we have showed it.
Yes.
All of you remember, right? How we can check the address in NBN website?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can have to check that part. If they say they do not have a, NBN connections, then if the areas are rolled out with the NBN, any of the technologies which we are providing apart from SkyMaster, then we can provide them, and that will consider the new connection, not a porting.
Okay.
Yeah. Next point. Next point, please.
Only. So one that is no internet, and one is that address one. This much only I've got today.
Suman, yours?
Mine was it was okay, like similar to Victoria, what we were dialing before. Some of the customers, yeah, we get to like talk with the old customers who don't have an idea about speed or internet,
I
anything else.
asked a few
So those,
questions on the group.
sorry,
You asked few questions on the
hello.
group.
You asked few questions on the group.
Uh, I think it's echoing. You have two devices. I think login. Hello.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it up.
Yeah, please.
How about now?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
came.
clear.
As, whenever the powers fluctuating, then I'm facing this problem because my inverter also does not have any backup because of the long-term power failures. Okay. So yeah, I was asking that you asked me a couple of questions like DNC feedback or something during that is while you are taking calls. So I've told you to grab all these points and bring it in the meeting. We will discuss about it.
Mm-hmm.
So please shoot it here.
All right. So that was the thing first. Like some customers we get to see old customers. Definitely, they don't have an idea about speed and kind of thing. So those are the one. And other things I get to see, like some people are like satisfied with their connection. They say I have, but I'm satisfied. I'm getting this, but they are not answering my queries regarding the speeds and all. I mean, what are you using now, kind of thing. But I get to have some customers. I have, I think, one customer that what I posted in a group. I was asking about the DNC, whether that number exists or not. I mean, in DNC. So in that case, customer is using not an NBN, it's a II something. I don't have idea about that, but I assume in front of customer that I know
INET,
INET. Yes,
that
yes,
is the provider name.
provider. Okay. So yeah, I assume that I know it. So I go ahead with the call as well. So he was interested to know about the. I mean, I was asking him regarding his speed, what he is getting now, and uploading and downloading speed. It's on the recording. It was a clear communication with him. Then he told me like he don't have idea about the speed and all. Then I was asking. Then I start telling him that we going to provide you better speed and better services on your area right now. So then he start asking like, what is the prices? That sounds good. That's what he answered me. Then while I was supposed to tell about the our plan, but in the beginning, the call is a little bit longer, but in the middle it was a dead air. I think I was trying to say hello, hello. I tried to call him back as well. But he might be listening. I told him that I'll call you back. Let me confirm your address and all, so that I'll get you back on Monday, something like that. So then after our call ended, then I tried to call him back, but it was an answer call again. So that what
Okay, so
I
summary is
sent in the
like,
group.
so summary is like you got a one potential callback.
Yeah, it's a prospect cost lead for me because it might end up with like I might close that sale. I mean, coming days, Monday. I put on my
Yeah,
call back.
that's the good sign, buddy. Clap for him, guys.
Yeah,
So it's just a not, we are not expecting to get any leads also, or put or neither a potential lead customers also today. It's just to try, get a practice. But yeah, it's good to see that you started getting the holding the customer, and they are cooperating, and you got follow-ups also. So hopefully you'll able to close them up, close them on Monday to take it forward.
I
Anyway,
think.
um what you need in order to do that comparison, like you need to take an extra bit of we should know what they are using now and what they're paying now. As you said, customer says he has no idea, then it's going to be harder for us to offer something, or if we offer, when it comes to the comparison, that may not be appropriate. So ask him, so what is the possibility that you can check your bills and let me know what's the speed you are using now, and what is the amount you are paying, or is that someone else like in the family taking care of that bill part? We need to take this little bit longer, stress little bit longer, to know what is their current tariffs. So IINet, that's you said, that's the supplier name. Now at least few information if you get, okay, if they say, if they can't say the bill amount, if this is the what you call I'm all I know is I'm getting 50 Mbps speed, then you got a hint information like IINet 50 Mbps plan residential. Quickly you can check on the IINet website and see what they are approximately how much amount they will be paying. Or if this says another one, if this says, okay, I don't know what's the speed, but monthly I'm paying somewhere around $50 or $80, $100. So they are with IINet and they're paying $100. So you can check in IINet website and see which plan it is nearby to that amount. So that's not the appropriate one, but you will get some idea. So to do this experiment is not a best practice to keep them on hold, but collect the info, check this afterwards by yourself.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
And the script, the one I started with the regular what script you have provided. Later on, I wrote a bit with time. Like I started changing it because once you started getting call, you might approach customer in different way. So I started like in different way. Like this is Peter here from NBN. I'm just here to for a quick update on your telecom internet service. I directly went on that. A few customer get click on that. Yeah, tell me about something like that.
See,
So I said,
absolutely. So that's where we are saying for this campaign, following the provided script is not mandatory. It is just to get an idea to start with. Now you can change a script as per your way, But following the guideline is mandatory, and the data captures do and don'ts, that's mandatory. Now, another most important thing is like, see, most of the customers do not like the direct sales approach. So we have to first
Yeah.
build a rapport, build a relationship, and get them on flow to talk to us. For that, it's always the best advice that you are. It's a residential. This is for residential only, because in commercial it works in a different way. So do not confuse yourself. Commercials are pretty straightforward. Residentials are quite talkative. So, okay, this call is
Yes.
about your telecom services, the internet services, the NBN services. So just wanted to check how everything is going, or are you happy with what you are getting? If this is happy, you go to hear that. So I'll take this feedback and pass it on. So are you looking for any changes, or do you have any any further requirement, or you like to increase the speeds and speeds? Because now NBN we came up with the different and plans in your area, the faster internet service and all, so that they will come on the flow to communicate with you. Then slowly you can come to the point. Okay, we have you can see that we have a different providers who are providing the better speed, the better prices, everything. So I would quickly happy to help you with the new updates. But before that, I would just like to know what's your tariffs you are into, which tariff you are into. So this way it
Yes.
has a different ways to approach. Honestly speaking, I don't be explaining much or giving inputs on all this. I would leave up to you guys to do this implementation, try differ one of the another way, how it works. Yeah, anyway, so
Uh,
you are asking the question about DNC feedback part. What's that?
I mean, if customer number is do not call, if they have registered on that, I mean, I cannot approach them, or I can get other
Not
number.
at
Yeah,
all.
that's what we
Not okay.
discussed it.
Not at all. Not at all. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that's
everyone,
what I'm
please listen
asking. So
this.
that.
Yes. Everyone, please listen this very carefully and follow this. We would be using the data, the regular data, where we do not have any pre-intimation with us whether these customers are DNC registered or not. So we need to be very careful. And some customers will say that common sentences what we so far we got to know which customer use in such scenarios. This is my private number. You should not call on this number. Another sentence is you are not supposed to ring this number, or you are not supposed to ring me.
Mm.
Next, this we are on DNC, so don't bother again. Next is we are ECMA registered. How you got my information? These are the few sentences which we came across so far, which reflects that this is a DNC customer, and it at any condition in the, if you whenever you had this kind of any hint, any sense of sentences, irrespective of any situation or where customers are interested in talking about anything, then straight away apologize and disconnect the call. No further approaches. Even though they provide the alternate number that is not on the DNC, still we can't, because customers are giving you a red flag about DNC, so we should be really aware about of.
Yes.
And next is these are the regular genuine customer, the word genuine person who says this on face directly, honest customer. But there are some pathetic customer who are the dangerous threat for us. They will not let you know that they are DNC registered customer. Rather, they will cooperate with you such a highly impressive way proactively give you every information. Okay, I am with Telstra. I am paying $100 and getting 10 Mbps speed. Like you will able to see, you need to identify, and you will see that somewhere they are providing some additional information which you didn't even ask for. Someone is trying to join and not in. Um, okay. So these kind of customers are a threat for us. You ask for the information, they provide it to you, which is obvious, accepted. But proactively giving too much of information to you without asking, they are not your highly interested customer, rather they are the high threat for you. So again, we can't take up those customer from the our list if we get this kind of. So collect the alternative number, and when check the DNC, if you find that these customers, the number where we dialed, that is on DNC, the alternate number is not on DNC. In general way, these customers are good to go. But these are the exceptional case, as I said, providing too much of additional information proactively and all. Don't bother these customers, even though we got a non-DNC number. Because what he will do is, since he cannot comply, raise any complaint against of any company, genuine company, because we did not mention any company name. So he would be waiting for us or for you to go back to him and provide you the further supplier information and every company name, number, email address, everything, so that he can comply to the ECMA. These are the very smart, over smart customers. So get rid of this over smart customer and get rid of those DNC customers. Okay.
Okay.
Any other queries, Suman?
I think that's all. It's not that, I mean, it's like resident calling. So, I mean, beginning, if we like started calling in a nice way, definitely there are some customers who will give you a time. It's not like
Okay.
they'll hang up the call after every time. Yeah, I get to see that one. It's not that, I mean,
Fine then.
maybe
So
second
now,
second part,
sorry
third
to
part.
interrupt,
Yeah.
Suman. So
No,
we
sorry,
need to
it's
make
okay.
it bit quick. We need to make it bit quicker. So I don't
All right.
be asking Suman or Muhammad to do a mock call today. You will be given a mock call tomorrow, since you have taken a few calls, got some ideas. Now to the rest of you, we will go with few mock call today. Rest we'll do it tomorrow. So who willing to come first to give a mock call? I just want to see your level of your confidence. Because you have done, if you have done your homework, then definitely you would be confident to give a mock call. Who wants to come first for the mock call? Make it fast, guys, because you have logged in from early morning, you are tired. So we want to make it quicker.
Okay, I'm going first then.
Somnath, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, fine. Okay, Ruth, can you be the customer?
Yeah, Datta.
Okay, before we start, just this is the first mock call going to be, so don't be too much objective. We need
Yeah.
to get the flow first and provide the informations whatever has been asked with a slightly little bit of basic objection, not the too difficult.
Okay.
Start with it, and rest all please listen to it and try to learn from for yourself. Bye bye. Go ahead, please.
Thank you.
Hello.
Well, hi. Yeah, hi. You are speaking with Adam. Uh, um, am I speaking with Ruth?
Yes, you are. And where are you calling from?
Well, I'm calling you from Indian comparison team.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, are you still in the address 9 Park Avenue in Victoria 3920?
Yes, it is.
Perfect. Well, I was wondering if you would be open to looking at some better options for the Indian connection you have there as. Because there has been a lot of investment made in a new suburb by Indian, and since your address is not getting the full benefit, so could I ask that what you use the Indian for?
I'm not sure. My husband takes care of it, most of the things, and he knows this better.
Like, all right. So, like, you're using internet, you're using the telecommunication services. What kind of services you're using from India?
Yes, we use for internet and phone lines.
All right. And do you know like who are you currently with right now?
I think it's Optus.
Optus. All right. So, are there any issue you face with the connection? Maybe the speed is slow sometimes, and sometimes it drops.
Yeah, we do face those things sometimes. Very rare, not regularly.
Right. Well, the main reason that happens that you are on residential grid Indian at this stage right now at the moment, which
Yeah.
when it was designed for basic internet usage such as like emails, banking, paying bills, etc. Over the years, the internet is being used has changed drastically. So now you are able to get the business kit internet, which will be more stable and better speed.
Oh, that's good to
So
hear.
would a stable and faster, nice, yeah. So would stable to faster internet connection, and it would be benefits to you. All right.
Yep.
All right. So may I have your good name? May I have your first name and last name?
You already know that. My name is Ruth.
Yeah, and may I confirm the last name?
Smith.
Rusmit. Okay. And Rusmit, I got your addresses 9 Parkin Avenue in Victoria 3928.
That's
And you're
correct.
using Optus band?
Yep.
Right. And you're using Optus band, and your phone number is 443291439
Yeah, that's
right?
correct. Yep.
And you're also one of the authorized person who is authorized for the NBN account, right?
Yeah. Me and my husband.
All right. All right. You both are authorized person, correct?
So what you gonna do next?
Right now, let me tell you one thing that our specialist will give you a call back after this time. Okay. And before I
Mhm.
proceed, like, may I know like how much you pay in a monthly basis for your connection? Do you have any idea that it is below $100 or above $100?
Um, might be some around $100.
$100. Okay, not a problem. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you for your time. Please be available. Our specialist will get back to you within 15 minutes. All right.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruth. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Datta, share the feedback and even others. Yeah, others can share the feedback. What would be done better on the call? Am I audible? Why everyone is so quiet?
Yes.
Yeah, Ruth, you,
Yes, yes.
you,
You're
you
audible.
got it. We can start with the other guy in case if Datta is not available.
Guys, am I audible now?
Yeah, now, not before.
Okay,
Yes,
it
yes.
was showing unmute for in my system, but I don't know what happened. Anyway, I was talking actually. And Ruth, I was listening to you.
Yep.
But you guys are not. Anyway, so I was saying that considering as a first mock, Somnath, that's the good one, I could say. Good start. But you are highly habited to using the terms of good name. So please be careful about that part. Secondly,
Yeah, that's my mistake.
I don't know why you have not collected all the information which you needed. You asked for the bill amount of $100, but how about the tariffs? What's the internet speed, upload, download, or any other features they are getting? Did you ask about that? You didn't ask about that. Also, another part is you say that one of my specialists will call you. So that's not the case over here. We're going to tell them at the last that, okay, give me a couple of moment time to check everything and get back to you the right tariff. So may I call you after 15 minutes? Would that be all right? So you're gonna act as your the one single point of contact for the customer, that I'm the one talking to you now. I'm the one going to call you in the second part. And after that, I'm the one going to follow up you. So single dependencies, you should be always provide them. That because for one system, one connections, talking to the multiple people, sometimes some customer do not prefer, they do not like that. Okay, so someone even Somnath is facing some problem with the internet. Next was about collecting the, did not ask for the alternate number, which is highly important again.
Yes, he did not even confirm the number. We have to confirm, right? Like this is the number to call you on, or you can give an alternate number. So he couldn't get this.
Now confirm that number, the dialed number can be manageable, not so highly mandated, but grabbing the alternate number is definitely mandatory. Now, when you ask for the alternate number, Customer might be saying that, why do you need that? I'm available on this number and all the time, or you have called me on my mobile already. So, what would be your sentence if they ask? I mean, if they say like this for the alternate number.
Should I answer
So
it?
no, I'm expecting answer from others because you know what's our answer.
Yeah. Let others speak. I don't know like why everyone are so quiet.
Yes, and no one is speaking. I don't know why. Uh, Prem, then Muhammad, Ravish. Today again, you people are doing the same mistake which you have done yesterday, and I said I don't be repeating. And what's that?
Mute, unmute.
Exactly.
Yeah, they were talking. That reason I muted you.
So guys, keep yourself unmute. You guys are not kid that one thing we have to keep on repeatedly telling every now and
Hello,
then
am I
every
audible
day.
now? Hello.
Yes, you are. If you face any technical
Okay.
issues or any other genuine reasons, that's okay. But if no other reason, no specified reason, then you must be unmute.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So my question to you guys is, when you ask for alternate number, this is not you no need not to be trained or need not to be discussed on prior because you have taken calls earlier also. So what is would be your sentence? If customer says, I'm available on this number, so you no need of alternate number. Yeah, now answer please. Prem, Ravish, Muhammad, Suman,
Yeah, it's like
Som.
if somehow I couldn't reach on the particular number, can I get an alternate number so that I can call you back?
Any other sentence by anyone else apart from Ruth? Prem, Ravish, Muhammad.
This is Shoma this side.
Yes, Som.
So, apart from this number, is there any other alternate number that we can get in touch with you?
Other sentences I said that's been said by Suman. So other sentence, other statement.
Okay. So, will you be able to help me with your second number that we can contact with you?
Okay.
Your
Anything
secondary
else?
number.
Any other statement?
Is that the register number you are using? I mean, in a
Yes.
connection?
Yes. Yes, this is the one.
Yeah. If not, then can I get the register number?
Other statement, please. Prem, Ravish.
Like sir, earlier we used to say like in the other classes, like just to send the job notification, we need your alternate number or mobile number. Awesome. But in here it's a new process, so we need to think that we can say that line here. We just in case we can't reach on with this number, we can get your alternate number. But if you're saying we to give a new
Come on
line, we
here.
need to think
Give me
about it.
one statement, please. Prem, give me one statement, please. Not all. Repeat the first one. What you said?
Like earlier, we used to say that just to send you a job notification, we need a mobile number or a number. But here in this process, we can say like the same line that if in case we can't reach on this number, that's when we asking for alternate number. But as you're saying that we need they should give you a new line
So
for this
why
new
do you
rebuttal for
think that? Why do you think that the same sentence can't be used over here?
no, like as you're saying that we need to give you a new rebuttal. That's the reason we are thinking that will be the new
So that's
rebuttal.
why I'm saying the first sentence what you said, in order to send the job notification, can I have your mobile number? Why we can't use this sentence on this campaign?
So here we can
Can
say that we can send you the latest offer forward, latest offers for what you're eligible for in writing in your mobile number as well. Here we can add this line, but we can't say here that we'll send you a job notification because nobody is going to visit before sale, right?
why do you think that way? That's my question. Why do you think from that way? Definitely we can use that. Definitely we can use that sentence. Now, once we say job notification, it is not only related to the one particular campaign. It's about this appointment, any lead generation sales, and it makes the things easier. And yes, if there is any further communications or sending the job informations or rescheduling or any other stuffs, we will send a message. Definitely, we'll do that. There's no blockage for that we can't do. So you can definitely use that statement. Okay, Ruth, now coming to you.
Yeah, Datta.
What would be your statement?
So we need to have the mobile numbers just in case customer is not answering or customer is not available on that number, and also about the job notification, like whatever the new
Right.
updates
So what
we
would be the
have to do it.
sentence you would be using?
So can I get your mobile number to send the job updates or job
Okay, that's
details?
already been said by Prem. So what's new from you?
Okay.
Now, come this one. That's the reason I kept you on the last for this. Now, of course, we can use that, but what if we are already connected to a mobile number at that time?
So we need to get the landline number.
Correct. Landline or another mobile number.
Mobile number.
So for that, what would be the rebuttal statement?
Can we get an alternate number just in case we can't reach you on this number? This is what we can see on the call.
Okay, that's the one. Another one can try is like, help me out with your alternate number to fill the application. This will not be a proper appropriate for the lead generation part because it's not a when you say they, fill the application, they might be asking what application, and it may looks like that we are sending the applications or we are closing them up. So this can be objective in the lead generation, but you can try
They
to
come up
use it.
with one question. If we ask, they come up with 4-5 questions. That is what if
Yeah,
we
yeah,
say any application, something like that.
correct. Now, see for this, the one which earlier we used to use, that is because most of the time we used to dial the landline, and then we can have this very reason that in order to send job notification, can you help me with mobile number? Because SMS and all can't be sent to the landline number. But in this campaign, we would be dialing mix and match, landline as well as mobile. So whatever sentences has been discussed, I would suggest do not use that one sentence that can you help me with the alternate number if you are not reachable to this number? Because this is a very default sentence, and default, if you ask this default sentence, customer also come up with the default answer is no, I am available on this number. right? So apart from that, rest of the sentences you can try out and try to prepare another sentence for which I can share tomorrow. If we are ringing to the mobile number already, which starts with 4, at that time, what sentence we will use to get the another number? That could be landline, that could be mobile, no problem. If this is a task, answer for it tomorrow. Okay. Ravish, are you ready for the mock? We'll do just one more mock call today and one of the session. So who would be the next person? Ravish, can you be? I can't see Ravish. It's here. Ravish, we can't hear you. Prem, will you? Can you be start with them
Yeah.
quick mock call?
So I can try. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Same customer, Lucy. But
Sorry.
same
Okay.
customers.
All
Like
right.
Ruth would be the customer.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Ruth?
There is no one by that name.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ma'am, actually, I was just trying to reach the address, which is 1221 Stud Road, Rowell. Is this your address?
Yes.
Hi, ma'am. This is John. I was wondering if you would be looking to get a better NBN connection since NBN has invested lost a lot in your server, and it seems you're not getting the benefit. So, could I ask who's the current NBN provider? Who's the current provider?
Why do I have to say to you?
Ma'am, actually, actually, the reason why I'm calling you, ma'am, we are just comparing that if you are getting the benefit.
Hello.
My script is not ready. Sorry, sir. I need a time for today. Hello.
Yeah, Prem.
Ma'am, sorry, I don't have a script with at the moment. Like we have a power cord management system is off, and I can't find the script on my mobile. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
How about
Anyone else?
Mohammed? Mohammed? Okay, Mohammed has style today. Who
Yeah.
else is left?
Ravish is no response. So Ruth, can you give a try? I can be your customer.
Yes.
Sure.
Hello, this is Lucy here, calling you from NBN comparison team. Am I speaking to Mr. Smith?
Yeah, Smith here.
Oh, great. Um, I've called you regarding the NBN. NBN. Sorry. Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, I've called you regarding the.
Hello, can you hear me there? Hello?
Yeah, Ravish. Yeah, Ravish, we can hear you. Plus, we can hear you now. But
Okay, okay. So my voice not going through that time, so I relogged in, sir.
no problem. What happened, Ruth?
Searching for my script. Just a moment.
Okay. So, Ravish, I was asking a question like, can you give a quick mock call if you are ready with your script?
Okay, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello.
Hey, yes, this is Smith. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, you're speaking with Rex, and I'm calling you with regards to the NBN services. Are you still at you're still at the same address? See, uh, I'll just read the address. Are you still at the same address? That's Dandenong South, Victoria.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, I was wondering if you would be open to looking at some better options for the NBN connections you have there, as there has been a lot of investment made in your suburb by NBN, and it seems that your address is not getting the full benefit. So, could I ask, sir, what you use the NBN for?
Just the regular activities.
Okay, all right, sir. And so, who you are currently with? Like, who provides the internet
Uh,
there?
that's TPG. I get the bills from TPG.
Okay, all right, TPG. Okay, sir. No problems.
Are you
Sir,
calling from TP? Are you from TPG or you are calling from some other company?
no, sir, we are NBN comparison team. We are not from one provider. We are NBN comparison team, and we are just doing a quick review, a quick check, just for the NBN connections. So, sir, are you facing any connection issues, like maybe sometimes the speed uh, is low and sometimes it just drops, something of that sort?
Yeah, yeah, that happens sometime, but not so frequently.
Okay. All right. Actually, sir, the reason is because you are on a residential grade NBN at this stage, which when was designed, it was only meant for emails, banking, paying bills, etc. And over the years, the way internet is used, it has been changed drastically. So now you will get a business grade internet, which will be more stable and better speeds. Okay, sir.
How does that differs to me?
I didn't quite get that, sir.
Wha- How does that differs to me then? What
Uh,
additional benefit I'm going to get now? If even if it's a business plan, then it will be most expensive for me then.
No, sir. Actually, sir, as we are upgrading it for the residential, like in your suburb, and we are working in your suburb, we will be like it's the NBN is doing it for the residential grade. So because so that you can do more tasks with your internet speeds, and not only the emails, banking, you can do much more with your internet connections. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Go on.
All right. Yes, sir. So I just need to know, sir, what is the kind of tariffs you're paying with TPG? Like how much you're paying for monthly? Is it more than $50 or more than $100 or less than $100?
It varies between 80 to 100.
80 to $100. Okay, sir. And and I just need to ask you, sir, and the speed that you're getting, how much is the speed? Is it more than 50 Mbps?
Um, Not sure. If I'm not mistaken, that I might be I'm using um 25 by 10, 25 speeds because that's quite
Okay,
enough
okay.
for me.
All right. Okay. All right. So I'm just having these details so that we can just work out something better for you as to check that whether you are receiving all the benefits that you're eligible for at your address. And okay, sir. And as I have your address, and I can you just help me with your full name, sir? Your complete name?
The Peter Smith.
Peter Smith. All right, sir. And as we will be sending you some notifications, sir, can you help me with the other number, other than the number that I've called you on? Any other numbers you have?
I have, but I don't use it very open.
Oh, okay. So the reason why I'm asking you is because if you're not available on this number, we can reach you out on that number, and also we can send you like for any notifications, any updates.
Yeah, there's 4242236762.
Okay, all right. No worries, sir. Okay, and we'll do one thing, sir. We'll just get back to you in a brief time, and we'll just check some details. We'll do our homework, and we'll get back to you in 5 minutes of time. Would that be okay?
Um, okay, no problem.
And one more thing, sir.
Yep. What's that?
Sir,
Yeah, I'm
so
here.
can you help me with the email ID there, Mr. Smith? Yeah, Mr. Smith, your email ID, sir.
That Peter Smith at xyz.com.au.
All right, okay, sir. So I have your details, sir. We will just, we will do our homework with the backend team, and we'll get back to you shortly on this. Okay, would that do?
Okay,
Thank you so much, sir.
thank you. End of mock. So Ravish, considering this as a first mock for this campaign, I could say yes, you did a good one. And the initial, but you got a you are fumbling lot, which lacks your confidence. And one thing which error which I found that not related to this campaign is about at the beginning of the call I did said that this is Smith speaking, whom I'm speaking with. You did not notice my name and you start on addressing me as with the name, like by sir, all the sentences.
Okay.
So that, because I'm sure you know that Aussie people do not prefer much to use that word or like sir and ma'am kind of. Rather than that, they feel happy to if you address them by their name.
Yes, sir.
And since and in the beginning, he has a customer has provided the name, is always a good practice to catch that and address that.
Yes, sir.
It makes your active, it improves your listening skills. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Right. And talking about the tariff part and all, yeah, you are asking like above 100 or below 100 something. If I'm not mistaken, that is coming from the PS campaign. So please do not be mistaken and confused with the both. For PS campaign, that's the sentence we have to use. But for over here, there's not. We don't need to use that kind of exactly. You can use like approx how much you spend in a month. Any idea? 50, 80, 100, or more than that. So you don't need to always because I was hearing even Prem also I think others also are using same sentence above 100 or less than 100. So it's always it need not to be 100 because it's home plan. So there you get a customers who will be paying $50 also.
Yes, sir.
So and after that, when you ask the question, guys, like what speed you are in now, for that, don't go with the assumption. Is it like 50, 10, $25, 25, 50, 70, 80, whatever you says? Rather than that, say it like a techie. So by any chance, do you know what speed you are into? Is it like 25 Mbps of download or 50 Mbps? We have that plan name with us, right? 12 by 1, 25 by 10, 20, 50 by 10, 50 by 40. We have that plans, right? So pick it from there, the download stream one. Sound like a techie because it's a telecom campaign. So your when it sounds like a techie, that will be more helpful and customer get a belief that okay, you know the about your products. But if you go there as a assumption for everything, then the call repo will be go down. And don't be fumble. You've been fumbling too much. Don't be fumble. Be confident enough. Okay, guys, we will wind up the session today. So tomorrow morning, so Ganesh and Luzano Ruth, tomorrow morning, which state or which suburb we should dial? You got any list by yourself?
I will share it that will dial in Queensland. I'll share that.
Okay, fine. Share it to Sheetal. Ask him to upload the data.
Okay.
And tomorrow, everyone would be dialing in one common campaign and not for too long, probably for 2-3 hours. Then by 8:30 or 9 o'clock, we will join in the sessions. And I have requested Praveen to join the session and assist us for the telesales campaign part again. So if you got any further doubts on how to approach, what could be the objections and all, those you can ask him related to the products or the any queries about that night, any plans, some terms which we may not, you may don't understand and all this. So he will be helping out on that. And after Praveen's session, then we'll go with our own further mock calls for the lead generations, then back and check procedures, then the closing parameter part also. So that from Monday, at least, if not all of you, few of you should be prepared for the practice calls to take it for the closing. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Thank you. We'll catch tomorrow. And everyone in the morning, please log in at the right time. Somnath, including you, log in at the right time. 4:45. And if anyone is absent today, supervisors, please inform them also. Because last Saturday also they logged in at night. So that should not be the wrong impressions. Tomorrow everyone will be logging in the regular time. Bye bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Nice.